I'm with my husband. What's your name, babe?
Rigo. I go by Rigo.
He goes by a name Rigo. Yeah. So we're gonna do a Jollibee mukbang and a little bit of Q&A while we're eating. Let's start.
So what do we have here today?
I have here the palabok, Jollibee palabok, and the Jollibee spaghetti.
It's good stuff.
It's really sweet. Filipino spaghetti, so it's different. And then I have peach mango pies.
It's supposed to be a dessert.
Mm-hmm.
What's this?
Oh, this one's burger steak. This is my favorite. I really love eating burger steak from Jollibee. It looks like that. The burger patties with a gravy and mushroom.
Interesting.
That's my favorite.
Real deal. The main course, you guys already know.
Chicken joy.
Chicken.
Oh, it's right
there.
No, that's a spicy one. There's one spicy. And then the rest in there. Okay. And now we're going to start answering the questions.
Okay, let's get started.
Okay. How and where did we meet?
Well, what year was it? 2010? 2010? 2011?
Like summer of 2010.
2010.
I just moved here in New York, and my brother went to Taekwondo, and then he was the instructor there. Right? Because we're the same age. So we were 19, 20, and I think he had a girlfriend back then. Anyways, so that's how we met.
Well, your brother was my student.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, "That's my sister." And then she'd just be sitting there smiling at me. And I'd be like, "Oh."
Okay, so I had a crush on him. Okay? I really want to get to know him. So I searched on Facebook, and then I found him, and then added him on Facebook. Okay?
This PI investigator here found me on Facebook somehow.
Yeah. I was like sending flirty text messages, and he declined. Like, he rejected me. I asked him out. I was like, do you want to hang out in the city? Do you want to go out and, you know, walk around? And all he said was, what are we going to do in the city?
Well, I was a busy guy. Got a lot of stuff on the table, you know? A lot of people that want to meet me and hang out.
Mm-hmm. So, and then I moved on because, like, why would I chase him?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Totally moved on, right?
Yeah.
That's the gist of how we met.
Yeah. How and where was our first date? Tell them.
So, when we started talking again, after our, you know, separation.
When? What year?
2020.
2021.
2021. Because it feels like it's been so long, though.
So it's like 11 years later, I contacted him again, and we started talking, and then he asked me out.
Yeah.
This time. It wasn't me.
So we just met at this little cafe here in Queens, New York.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we got along well. It was nice. A little awkward for sure, but...
Not a little. It was really awkward.
It was pretty awkward, but it was so good. We were both into each other. Kind of. It went well though, right? It went well, ultimately. Where was our first kiss and how was it? So going back to the first date. So we kissed on the first date.
Mm-hmm.
Super awkward. That's how it was.
He kissed me first.
Super shy, super awkward. But
I was like sitting like this, like with my legs up.
But you were grabbing onto my arm and you had your legs on me.
Oh yeah, I had my legs on him. Mm-hmm.
Oh, she was hooked.
And then he was like, "Can I kiss
date.
you? Can I kiss you?" And then you kissed me. Mm-hmm. And I was like, "This is really awkward," because that was really an awkward kiss, babe.
Yeah, you didn't help though. I was smooth, okay? This one's super shy, but she was totally into it.
How was it? Okay, next. What was your first impression of me?
So first impression, we're gonna have to go by when we were talking, right? Which because of COVID was online, and very aggressive from the start. Hey, let's keep the conversation going. Let's talk more. You know, a bunch of paragraphs of text at once in the DMs. So she was interested. Okay. Whatever she may say, she was interested. All right. But
that hooked you when I said, "Let's keep this conversation going."
I was like, "Ooh, yeah, she's aggressive. Yeah, she wants more. She's like digging for gold over here."
I wouldn't stop until
she gets what she wants.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure. What do you two do for a living, and are you using your college degree?
So I work in the hospital here in New York, and I am a clinical researcher. Okay, not a doctor, not yet. Not yet, but we do research for vaccines. This is the gist of it. Yeah. I can't say more. But yes.
Proud of you. I'm a writer. I write stories for Episode App. And I post stuff on Instagram too. And I have a blog.
And
I have this vlog right now.
Whoa.
And I'm a wife.
And what else?
What else? What do I want to say?
Oh, the professional cutie.
So corny, babe. What do you love about me?
She's a great cook. She loves cleaning and organizing. She loves maintaining, you know, track of everything. She's so sweet, kind. Why is it so funny?
Was it a joke?
I'm pouring my heart out here. You're sweet, you're kind, you're very sincere, you're caring. You know, you're very much an empath. You know, so I like that. I vibe with that. I feel it.
Funny thing is, he just mentioned empath. When I said that before, when we just started dating, he was like, "What is an empath?" And now you're saying, yeah.
I knew what it was. I just wanted her to talk more.
Shut up. Places you want to travel.
We made a little list. I don't remember the whole list right now.
Philippines.
I mean, the Philippines for sure. Central America. You know, we live in the U.S. and people always think about traveling abroad. But even within our own countries, you know, everyone's countries.
Yeah.
There's so much to explore. Different cities, different, like, you know, even almost biomes within the U.S. and I'm sure the Philippines and Central America too.
Yeah.
So.
Travel locally.
Yeah. People always think about going abroad, but within your own country, there's so much to see and do. Don't forget, people travel to where you live to experience, you know, what you experience on a day-to-day basis. We just take it for granted almost, you know? Like we live here in New York. People travel here all the time. Just to see what we see every day. So, yeah.
Sure.
So yeah, U.S., Philippines, Central America, France, Italy, where else? Japan, Korea, China would be fun for sure.
Right?
Switzerland, Iceland and Greenland. Where else? Germany.
Yeah, you said Germany already.
I said Germany already?
Oh no, maybe not. But yeah. Okay. What is something I do that you wish I wouldn't? This is getting deep.
Oh man, this is one of those questions that you really gotta watch out what you say or you get in trouble later. So, she likes being really sweet. And I think a little too understanding sometimes. So I wish she would be a tougher cookie. You know, and say no is no. You know, because she's too nice sometimes.
Yeah. Because I don't know how to say no. Like, I would say yes.
She gives it a little too easy sometimes. So, I just want her to be tougher.
Okay. Noted. It says, what do we argue about the most?
Argue about the most. You tell me.
We don't really argue that much, right?
Argue? I don't think we argue at all, but we do have a lot of interesting discussions.
Yeah, which are private. But I'm too sensitive if I see him liking other girls' stuff. Like celebrities.
I guess that, yeah.
Celebrities on Instagram. But I trust him, okay? That's it.
Who was the one to say I love you first, and where was it? You already answered that, but who said first? Who said I love you first? Okay, what happened was, we were like walking outside, and I told him like, I feel like saying the words, like the 3 words. And he said, well, I don't really say that. You said, babe. You said, you don't really say the words. And it takes time for him to say, I love you. So I was surprised, like after 3 days, I think, or the weekend, he said, I love you.
Like, we've been constantly talking almost like 24/7 since we started talking again.
Yeah.
You know? That's why we say it sometimes too, you know, it feels like it's been so much longer than it actually has been.
Yeah.
It feels like it's been like years. You know, even when we started talking, it was only like a week. And we're like, what? It's only a week?
Yeah.
You know, like 3 weeks in, it felt like we've been hanging out for like 6 months. So,
Yeah.
like night to, you know, day and night. Like it was like 3, 4 a.m. and we're on the phone texting and calling.
Yeah.
Good thing you don't charge by the minute.
Who wears the pants in the relationship?
I don't know, maybe it's because I have a more modern view. You know, it's not the 1920s, 1950s anymore. I like to think that we're, you know, we're even split.
Yeah.
You know,
like,
that's what I think marriage should be. You know,
equal.
it's not like, oh, I'm the man in the house. You know,
Yeah.
I'm the big boss man. Listen to me, lady. Like, no, I don't get it.
But like,
I
who
believe-
makes the decisions and stuff?
We make the decisions together. We decide. You know, and you know, like if I'm at work, I'm not gonna ask her, hey, what should I have for lunch? Unless I'm really
Yeah.
undecisive. But you know, for the important stuff, I think we talk about it. That's how I feel it should be, at least. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
I don't know. Who is the better cook?
Who's a better cook? What do you mean by cook here? Curate cooks pretty well. You know, cook up your coffee for you.
I cook your meat, okay? This one, like the burger steak.
You cook it?
Yeah, I fry.
You mean you put it in an air fryer?
Air fry, or I fry it.
When's the
On
last
the
time you
stove.
fried it?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah. So?
I think we're still learning who actually cooks better here. But she's very good at using, you know, home appliances. Does that count? I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys.
Or maybe. So, what is the best gift I have ever gotten for you?
Hey. Hey. I love my socks. She gave me the nicest socks.
I give him socks. What else? What else? Tell
And
me.
then there was another set of socks. It was 2 sets of socks.
2 sets of socks.
I'm so blessed.
And then?
And then she gave me my Coach wallet.
I gave him Coach wallet.
It's like 2 wallets. I like it. I like my little wallet. It's cool. It splits apart and stuff. I like that.
Okay, so one last question. What? Not what. Use one word to describe me.
No. Well, that's easy. Mine.
Baby,
Mine.
that's all you can think of? Mine?
Mine.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching.
See you next time.
See you next time. Bye. Maybe that's all you can think of.